Give me a few minutes, I'll start. Hope you can see the board. Yes, yes, no. So, 1 second. Okay. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about static and non-static. Okay, static is single in copy, non-static is multiple in copies. Right. If you want to, access the non-static member, we need to create a object. Right. So let us see one simple program today. Okay, it's static and non-static. So I have a class called as employee. Okay, I have a class called as employee. So here, when you consider an employee class, name of an employee keep on changing. Yes or no? Should I make it static or non-static? Non-static, multiples. Correct? No. Employee. There are many employees. For each employee, different names will be present. Age of the employee, non-static. Okay. Designation of the employee, non-static. Salary of the employee, non-static. Company name, static. So you should understand which variable you should give it as static and which variable you need it as non-static. You understanding this? So static members are single in copy. Throughout the program, its values are same. Okay, if you try to change it is permanently changed. Non-static is not like that. Whenever you try to create an object, non-static members are loaded. It is just like taking Xerox copy of it. Okay, so now I'll take some static variable, static string company name. Company name is equals to Oracle. Okay, this is an employee class. Then string emp name. I don't initialize anything. So when you don't initialize anything, okay, for string or any non-static or static member, global member, it will take the default value. The default value for string is null. The default value for string is null. What is null? Null is not empty. Null doesn't allocate a memory. Doesn't allocate a memory. Empty allocates a memory. Understanding this? Empty has some memory space. Null doesn't have memory space. That is the difference between empty and null. Then int age, default value of int is 0. Okay, then double salary. Okay, then string designation. So how many variables we have? 3 to 5. Here one static variable, 4 non-static variable. Yes or no? One static variable and 4 non-static variable. Hope you can see them. Now what we will do, okay, if you want to access this for first employee, we will create one object, emp1. When you write emp1, okay, what are the variables loaded? Name, age, salary, designation. For employee 2. Okay, same. Name, age, salary, designation. Understanding this? Okay. So now, like this, for n number of employees, we can create an object in your program. Okay. So this is for first employee, this is for second employee. For both the employee, company name is static. For both the employee, company names are static. Understanding this? Okay. So let us see the program. Share the screen. Take inside this. I'll write code over here. I'll keep run class as it like that. Then here I'll write class employee. Okay, na? So static string company name is equals to Oracle. Right? Then string employee emp name. Right? Int emp age. Then double emp salary. Then string employee designation. Right? Class employee. So now in run class, how to use this employee class? Employee emp1 is equals to new of employee. Correct? Now we have emp1 object. Yes or no? emp1. In emp1 object, what you have? emp name, age, salary, designation. It is loaded. Correct? So now you want to initialize that. You want to insert some value inside that. emp1 dot emp underscore name is equals to, I'll write some name Mukesh. emp1 dot emp underscore age is equals to 22. emp underscore emp1 dot, you should go inside a emp1 object. That's why emp1 dot emp name. Okay, emp1 dot emp underscore salary is equals to 10,000. Okay, emp1 dot emp underscore designation is equals to clerk. Okay, so now you initialize the data to emp1, 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 name, age, salary, designation. Okay, now I want to print this system dot out dot println. Okay, first I'll write company employee company name is concatenate. How to call this variable company name? Employee dot company name or emp1 dot company name. Both are possible. I told you a static member can be called with its class name or by reference name, any of the reference name. Okay, if you write emp1, you can call from emp1 also. You created emp2, you call from emp2 also, but only one copy it would be. Okay, so I'll write simply employee dot company name. Then similarly, employee name is emp1 dot emp underscore name. Correct? emp1 dot emp underscore name. Employee name. Copy, paste it over here. Employee age emp1 underscore age. Then employee salary emp1 dot emp underscore salary. Correct now? Then at last, even this is not the right way to print. For print we need to use methods. You don't know methods, that's why I'm writing like this. Save it, designation. Okay, one employee thinks that is.
These sections last to employee name and employee salary is employee designation.
So this one. Okay. Okay. Now let us compile and execute this. See, employee name, employee company name is Oracle, Mukesh, blah blah. Same way, if you want to use the second thing, okay, same way create the EMP1 is there, we need to do EMP2. Okay, second name is Rakesh, age 23, 1 lakh. Designation manager, MP2, print EMP2, object EMP2 salary, EMP2 designation. Okay, that's all. If you want, you use a printing statement here. Just for display purpose. Okay. See, for both of them, company name is Oracle, name is Rakesh. Name I have not given. Here, see, EMP2, 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 EMP2. Correct? That side is showing null, null default values. Bro, you have initialized EMP1 not for EMP2, it is empty. Okay. So this is for employee 1. So this is for employee. Make a note of it. You understanding this online, guys? Anusha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, what is this employee EMP1 is what? Reference variable. See, always remember primitive variable stores the data. Correct now? So, you know that byte, short, int, long, float, double character, boolean. Okay. So, a class, we can create a blueprint that is called as object. This object, say for example, have you seen fan? Have you seen fan? How fan will be ceiling fan? Okay. So how fan will be rotating? Clockwise. Okay, whatever it is, anti-clockwise, clockwise. But where it would be fixed? Where it would be fixed? There would be a hook, right, in the ceiling. Yes or no? That hook is like a reference variable. Your fan is like an object. Understanding this? Here, EMP1 holds the object. Say for example, new of employee, you will write now new of employee. That will create an object. When you write new of employee, it will create an object. That employee EMP1. Can you see this? Employee EMP1. This will EMP1 is a reference variable which hold this. Okay, hold it. So what a reference variable? A reference variable stores the object. It stores the object. Correct? No. Make a note. What are reference variable? What are reference variable? Reference variables always stores object address. Object address. Object address. Next, right heading methods. Methods. What do you mean by method? What are methods, guys? The next topic, methods. Guys, methods are set of reusable statement which is used to achieve specific task. So, like a calculator. What are the operations in the calculator? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So a big task is converted into small piece of reusable component. Small piece of reusable component. Say like add, subtract, division, multiplication, whatever, addition, whatever. Okay. So a calculator has many tasks, okay, which is used as reusable components. Okay, how? Calculator take input, yes or no? Achieve the task, return the output. Same way, method also does the same thing. Method takes input, achieve the task, and return the output. And it is reusable. So in calculator 5 plus 2, what it will give? 7. Always you will give 5 plus 2 only. You can give any of the number. Correct? No. That is called as reusability. You understanding this? Reusability. So methods are reusable. Say for example, okay, you logged into Gmail. Login. What are the inputs you give? Username, password. Correct? These are the input. Now developer, what he would have written, he would have created a method called as login. He would have given input like username, password. Achieve the task, verify in database. If that is present, return the output home page. Yes or no? So methods are, see, only one time you can log in, n number of time you can log in. So methods are reusable statement which is used to achieve specific task. It is just like, variables. Now you saw variables, primitive variable, derived variable. Okay. So variable stores the information. Yes or no? Variable usually store the information. Using this information, if you want to perform some operation, we use methods. It is just like you have a I. Okay, I is a variable, C is a method. I is a variable, cry is a method. I have a leg, I can walk. Leg is a variable, walk is a method. Leg is a variable, run is a method. Okay, using this information, okay, usually using variable information, if you want to perform some operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever, okay, that can be done using methods. Okay, so right, methods heading. Methods. Methods are set of reusable statement. Methods are set of reusable statement which achieves specific task. Specific task. Method takes input as an argument. Method takes input as an argument. Okay, guys, input as an argument. We say argument. Argument are nothing but variables only. Okay, method takes input as an argument. Achieve the task. Return the output. Return the output. Syntax to write a method. See here. So syntax would be, so you will give method name, method block, okay, method name. Then here you can pass argument. Argument 1, that may be like int I, int x, like this, anything. Comma, argument 2, comma, dot. N number of argument you can pass by putting comma. Okay, you remember, no, public static void main. Main is a method name. Okay, string args is an argument. Okay, public. Okay, public is nothing but access specifier. We need to mention method can be public. Public means everyone can call that. Private means no one can call that. Only in that class you can call it. That I will teach you later. Uh, Understand. Access specifier. Static, non-static. Next. That is called as modifier. There are two types of modifier: static and non-static. Public, static, void. Void is nothing but return type. Okay, so these three things should be written before method: access specifier, modifier, return type. Okay, then you will write method, and inside this you will write the code. Make a note of it. Syntax. Sir, any doubts here? If you have doubts, let me know. Done. Okay. So now, how to write a method? See here. Now main method you know already. Okay. So I will say. Okay. So when you create a method, see you create a food. What you had today?
Breakfast.
Dosa. Idli. Okay. They cooked idli. They cooked idli. You want to eat it. Then only you can tell something, no? Whether it is good or not. You wrote a method, okay, that should be called. That should be called. It is just a creation. Creation. Okay, we created a method. It doesn't mean that when you create a method, it will execute. Okay, login page create madirtare. They would have created, but you should call it by giving username, password, click on login button. Yes or no? A call. Telephone irutte or phone irutte. Someone call, then only you come to know someone is calling to me, incoming is coming. Yes or no? Same way, method, this is just a creation. So you can create a method. If you can create a method. If you want to use it, you should call it. So let us see how to call, how to create. Let me share the screen. So same here. Okay, I'll just remove all of it, or else we'll do one thing. You have seen the program, no? Employee. Okay. Okay, let it be. I'll keep as it like that. Now, file, new, language, Java. Okay, so let me write the code here. Class run one I will write. Okay, already run is there. Public static void main string args. This is one method actually, main method. where execution activities will happen. Correct? So here I am writing one method called as add method, which will take two arguments, that is int n1 comma int n2. How many arguments? So these arguments n1 and n2 you can use only inside add. You can use only inside add. N1 and n2 you can use only inside. Arguments can be used only inside the methods. Got it? Why? Arguments are local variables, not global variables. Okay, so here I'll write, oh, I didn't tell global and local. No? Int sum is equals to, I'll take one variable int sum. I will add n1 plus n2. What is the okay? N1 plus n2 addition. Understanding this? Now, listen carefully. Listen. What are the access specifier? Shall I make it public? Can I make it static? Okay. So what is the task output? Assume n1 is 10, n2 is 20. 30. It is stored where? Can I say sum is output? Sum is the output. Correct? The output result is sum. What is the type of it? Sum int. So here you write return return sum. Okay. Return sum. So what is the return type? Sum is which type? You write here int. You write int. If the output is double, write double. If output is string, write string. If output, you understanding how we write the return type? Okay. See, say for example. Okay. Now I will hit you. Okay. If you are not hitting me back, that is void. That is void. Understanding this? When when you call the method, if method return some output, okay, so there should be a statement. Your return statement is sum is integer type, I wrote int. Okay, now how to call this method? How to call a static member? Using the class name. Can I write run1 dot add? Correct? How many arguments it is taking add method? 10 comma 20. So this is called as argument and this is called as parameter. See, again I will write. I am going to create a method called as add. Okay, which has two int n1 comma int n2, two arguments. Okay, so add means what? You need to do addition. No, I will take extra variable int sum is equals to n1 plus n2. So what is the output? Sum. No, so I'll write return sum. When you write return sum, what happens? Okay, when you call this method will return the output. When you call the method from somewhere, where means what? You are calling from main method. Okay, you will call from the main method. You will do one call. Lay add. I am sending 20 and 30. Okay, boss, add or take the output. It will return. That is what return statement is. Okay, so what is the return type here? Integer. That's why I will write int. Okay, then modifier static and access specifier public. Understanding till here? Okay, so how to call this method? So I will call like run1 dot add 10 comma 20. Okay, now. So control, wait, snip this thing. Okay, listen now. Now you are calling this, correct? You are calling it. It is you are calling with the 10 and 20. N1 is 10, N2 is 20, and this will return the output. Okay, some will return the output. So when it is returning the output, you catch it here and put SOP statement here. Okay, when it is returning the output, so it will print the output. You understanding this? So now what I will do in my program, write system dot out dot println. Inside that you call the run one dot add. Why? Because why I am writing like this? Because wait, run one dot java. Okay, why I am writing like this? Because system.out.println run1.add. You are calling this method. Method will return the output 30. Correct? So let us see how it will run. Java C run1.java. Java run1. Correct? Printing. Methods are reusable. You can call n number of time. So how many times you are calling? Understanding this? This is method with the return statement. Method with, right, method with return statement. Write this program, guys. I heard you people are not giving presentation. Why? Done. Okay. Next, write heading method without a return statement. What is without return statement means what? See here, you are not using return statement. Simply I will print system dot out dot println sum. Here only I am printing. Now, if someone call this method, okay, is this method will return something? No. If it is not returning the output, why? Because there is no return statement return. Okay, so here you need to write void, null and void. You are calling that method. That method is not responding. It just executes. Understanding this? This is called as void, null and void. Why you are null and void? They will ask. Why you are not responding? Okay, so that is what void means. Void means you are calling the method from here. Run one dot add 10 comma 20. See, no need to write SOP statement. Why? Because nothing is coming. Correct? No. You're just calling this method 10 comma 20. Okay, you're adding this and you're printing it. Okay, there only inside the method only CLS. That's all. This is method without return statement. Make a note. Method without return statement. Done. Okay, that's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thank you. So the same employee program we have now. So you see here, only one sec, guys. Let me share the screen. See, okay. See here, this printing statement is there now. See, again and again you are printing every time for every employee. That is repeatable task now. Instead of doing that, we can use method. Okay, method, and we can call this we will see tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you understood. If any doubts, you let me know.